The Soniverse code that we'll be using here picks out musical elements, frequencies, level of intensity and emotion, picks out larger patterns in the music, and we take cues like that and use them to control or to impact the game world. The flickering of fires, the fuzzy dice swaying back and forth, especially with amorphous effects like explosions and smoke. You start at the exact point the missile hits the car, but the fireball itself is a crescendo along with one of the rises of the music. Or if you fire your machine gun, if every bullet happens to occur on a 1/64th note, it's just as effective a bullet, but it feels better. It feels viscerally more exciting. Pretty much anything that happens, you could line it up. If you harmonize yourself with the music, with the awesome background tracks, and you move with those, then you're more successful. More explosions, more firepower, more things happen. Your movements are partly inspired by the music, just because that's why we play music while we do things, and in part because your weapon's charging system is linked with the music, and when the music's better, so is your firepower, for example. The overall intensity of a particular measure of a song could affect your vehicle's shielding power or the charge power of your weapons. When you're playing along with the major themes, you're like, all right, the big musical payoff is coming up, and so that's when I should go seek out the enemy and hit him with all the missiles, which is what the music is doing right then, is hitting you with all the missiles. And then when you get to that little quiet point that comes just before the bridge, that's when you should run away and go hide. We have the ability to go full-on Sorcerer's Apprentice with this kind of thing. The technology that we have in Soniverse really lends itself well to this sense of playing with things, playing with all of the things in the world. You kind of have to see it, which is why we need the money.